Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back some more long dark here in the dam. Now, first things I need to do is find some place to store all the stuff I don't need to drag with me. And, of course, sleep up a little bit and get ready to go out and see what there is to find. Now, I shouldn't need this fire going continuously. And if I've got 4 hours of fire, I might as well take advantage of it. Only 2 cooking slots. So I'm not going to go to sleep quite yet. I've got a whole damn dam to explore. Okay. Looks like there's nothing much there. So I'm thinking most of my storage is going to end up being up here near the workbench.
I can always use more food.
I need a pry bar.
This'll come in handy.
One more bullet. Safe, okay. Maybe I'll find that code somewhere. Should have grabbed another couple torches. Alright, let's see what we got here. 6 minutes until boiled. Oh, no. Alright, so craftable items. ingredients and food I'll store somewhere else. Top drawer, I will go tools. And film. I'll save the hunting knife, use the improvised one up until it's gone. Alright. You will be medicine, of course. And that probably qualifies as medicine adjacent. You know what? Large, lower, you can work for food items. It's a 22-pounder. You're not directly food, but half a gallon of water. And then upper drawer will be ammo. Except for the stuff I'm going to carry with me. Matches or ammo-ish. Let's save the wood ones, because those are more useful, more valuable. And then I've got clothes
I could eat anything right
and
now.
crafting items. Don't need 4 cans on me. All the wood and wood-related stuff is going to go down next to the fire. And central drawer for now. That's not super bright, but should be enough for me to navigate.
Something's making me feel tired. I wonder who owns this stuff.
One little bullets. Tools. Metal chair. Bunch of cardboard boxes if I ever need more tinder plugs. I have plenty of those in here. Do I have another? I do have one more. It's not in great condition, but...
Now
Oh!
we're cooking with gas.
That's a good find. Oh shit, that is the last one. That's the 11. Alright. I'm gonna need to stop doing that at some point. Let's see if I can't get up there and get the rest of this place. There's still all of the offices in the stairwell, and about a quarter of the main room.
I could use this.
Take everything I can get my hands on and sort it. Pry bar is a damn good find. All these lockers I can get open now. I do think there was nothing down here. Yeah, just some pallets I can break. Potato.
anything right about now.
More spray paint that I don't really need.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, I'm exhausted. Better try and get downstairs to sleep.
I'm feeling so drained.
Do I have any food on me? I have a potato that I might be able to cook up before I pass out. And I think I picked up a soda. Good timing coming back as well. My fire almost burned out. Burned out right as I fraggin' got here, because of course it did. Just need enough of a fire to bake that potato. That shouldn't take too long. One hour, eh? So it needs 57 minutes, so if I sleep for 1 hour, alright, so that should be good. Sun is still up. I'm going to explore and try and sleep through the night. That tired bar is going to drop. It's dropping very fast, but it should be alright. Have to try and remember where all my secured lockers were.
been so hungry in my life.
Yeah. Well, if this was a find all the damn spray paint competition, I'd be in the win. But unfortunately, you can't eat spray paint.
Wonder if the owner's around. Thank goodness.
That'll get me a little bit better. That looks like just about everything here. File cabinet.
Too much stuff to carry.
Alright, all I've got left is that third floor and a couple locked file cabinets. I don't think there was much on the third floor. I think it dead-ended at a locked door. It did. There's some stuff I can break down up there, but nothing I can loot out. Alright, so that's that. Nope, no locked lockers in here. Was it you that was my... One of you was my food box. You. So you, Peaches.
I'm too tired to think straight.
2 Peaches should get me fixed up.
I might have to drop some gear.
That is the plan. Alright, so that's just about everything inside the dam. Just too slow, just too slow.
Come on. Turned out pretty well.
So I got 23 minutes, 13 minutes until ready. I am not going to need a full damn gallon of water on me. Minutes. 14 minutes. I need a little bit more fuel. Perfect. So I got 10 minutes. That's exactly what I need right there. Well, it's an aurora night. That's why the electricity is flickering. Eight minutes. Let's get some sleep. Let's go for a solid 6 hours. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, I've got to be careful. That's live, and that entire chunk of metal there might be as well. Alright, so what do I need to drop down here by the fire? Let's go about 20 of these. Although I don't think I'm going to need them. The rest of this I'll keep. Except for that paper, of course. That's just more tinder plugs. If I could roll 10 of them into a friggin' log, that would be nice, but I do not believe that's an option. Let me see. Ragged wool shirts. Festive sweaters better. Worn wool mittens, decent fleece. And work gloves. I got ragged trail boots. Alright, water and food are good. Let's do a little bit of work. Kill some time. If I could repair these. Need cured leather, so not an option. Yeah, I'll get more sleep here in a minute. Spare pair of wool socks. I won't shred you. Just in case. You're good. Fleece and the basic toque can go away. Yeah, these will keep. 91, 82, 92, 97. Can't repair in the dark, alright. Food and water are decent, so... Food and water are still decent. Bunch of cans. Basics. You know what? I'll keep the storm lantern just as an emergency. In case I find myself completely blinded. First things first, I need to find where these two things connect to. The rope and the... Oh, that's all that does. I thought I could go out that window, but... Alright. There's a ton of stuff to bust down in here for fuel. There's a ton of reclaimed wood to have in this place. Alright, since I'm going out, I will grab my small bottle of water. Hopefully find something to eat. I have a little bit of stuff still in storage, but not enough that I'm comfortable with it. Lower dam. I forgot about the lower dam entirely. Leave lower dam. That's probably exterior access.
Someone's stash.
A can of beans. Yes, someone's stash. Beans and beef jerky. Yeah, that's just a path around. Stop trying to extinguish it. I want you to grab the damn thing. Right there. The newsprint. Why are you so... Screw it. It's just one more damn piece of paper. That ain't necessary. Alright, this is flickering. Hopefully the other one has a little bit more fuel in it, but not much. The other one will have enough to get me back out though. Okay, we got flare just in case.
Where's the good stuff?
Oh, shit. You know what? I really should. It's day. I should explore outside during the day. I can cleared this place at night. It's barely enough light for me to see where the hell I'm going. So at least 3 people died around this dam. Alright, so which of you's in better shape? I got an 84 and a 68 U. Definitely. Do I want to try and creep around over there? I mean, I probably could. Is there any point? I don't know if there's any damn point to doing this, but... wolves down below. Hey, you know what? Wood is wood.
This stuff will come in handy.
Let's see anything amazing out here. But I'm almost insulated enough. You're a good find. But if I'm going to cut you down, I'm going to need to be able to fire next to you. Thaw you out a little bit. I'm going to break you down for resources.
Come on.
One skin, one gut, and a couple pounds of meat, maybe.
All right.
Best I can hope for here. Let's take 2 hours worth. And we'll do... breaking down will cost 2 hours. Can I survive that? Should be able to. I'll be low on just about everything. Okay, good. My heat was actually fine.
I could eat anything.
I could drink anything too. Now, are you done? You are done. 4 pounds, 2 guts, 1 hide. 1 hour 33. Let me make sure we have the 1 hour 34. I don't need it to last any longer. I just need it to last pretty much exactly. Good. I don't think there's any point in quartering that thing. Animal fat. Hungry.
I could eat a horse.
Well, you'll have to settle for some deer and some beef jerky. The deer was not a bad find. The meat, 4 pounds of meat's not a ton, but the hide and the 2 guts will be useful. I got, what, 45 minutes for 6, 45 minutes. Might be a little too much right now.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Fire logs are heavy, but not bad. "45 minutes again." A wolf, yep. And I have meat on me, so... half tempted to try and drop that wolf. But no, I'm going to clear the rest of that lower level because night is coming on. Oh shit. You're not going to give me a possibility, are you? You asked for it, you little shit. Don't leave anything behind.
This
pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Yes, that's the way chronological time works. Good job. Now, why weren't you letting me in this store?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Are you shitting me? I can come out the store, but I can't go in it? Well, I'm screwed.
I need to find food.
Well, shit. Okay, that complicates matters to an extreme degree. I don't need this if I'm out here. Just wasting fuel.
Need some first aid.
Did I have 2 injuries?
I need to find something to drink.
Yep, you do. You know what, I'll use a flare and that'll keep the wolf off me. Normally I'd just kill him, but I'm already carrying more than I can carry. So if I can just drive him off. Oh, the wolf bled out. Okay. Okay, so I'm not climbing out that way. Dead rabbit. Left my sleeping bag inside because I didn't think that'd be a one-way door. Well, hell. Alright. Well, if I get very, very lucky, there'll be some sort of shelter down here. Don't need anything massive, just need a bed. Before it burns out, try to start a fire to get some water. That frozen wolf also looks pretty tasty. I've got a large amount of meat on me already. I just need to find somewhere to sleep. And do I have a torch on me? I do not. But I can make some if I do.
Right now.
You know what? That little cove right there will give me shelter from the wind. This wouldn't be a terrible place to start up a fire. That gives me 14 minutes.
I'm getting weaker.
2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Alright, so... Seven minutes. You know what, this thing's heavy enough, I'll go ahead and get it done with. Nine minutes, 24 until ready. So while that cooks, let's see if there is anything down here at the end of this. Possible. That might just double me back into the last part of it that I was in, though. "30 minutes. Nah, neither of you are 30 minutes out.
That didn't work.
That's a risk. I'm not actually infected yet, so... Let's see. So my food situation is stable. What I really need is to rest, but not an option right now. "15 sticks and 5 cloth." Yeah, that's not gonna... It's not gonna give me much right here. Too low, too dark. No, I ain't there yet. There was one more. No, there wasn't. Okay. That way, I think, wouldn't be my best bet. I think I need to continue on. I think that would just double me back around to here. So I gotta keep pushing on. You won't be completely ready to go in 12 minutes, but 12 minutes I'll get back, I'll get moving again. Well, I got 10 minutes, might as well do something. No point in leaving anything behind here. If I can take all the torches out of it, I will. I think 5 minutes won't give me a torch, so... Alright, time to keep moving. Not a bad piece of advice there, Andrus Burzens. Ducking into the back corner there and getting myself my health and drink squared away might have given me the chance to get out of here. But sleep is still a concern, but as long as I don't pass out while walking. Now downhill from this, I think this leads me to Bleak Inlet. And that is a map I have no familiarity with. I left behind more equipment in the dam than I would have liked to, but the most important stuff I've still got on me. Gun, hatchet, knife. See if there's something. Might be a hut off in the distance. Might just be a rock. No way to know till I get closer. It looks roughly rectangular. Another dead wolf. Same dead wolf. I got turned around. Son of a bitch. I came out and went the wrong damn way. Alright then. Well, hell. A little chilly, a little hungry, a little thirsty. Alright, so I needed 15 sticks for a snow shelter. I have 13. And I needed 5 cloth. I have 3 cloth, so I'd have to shred something.
Can't feel my hands.
I don't need to wait for it. Oh hell, this dead ends too. Well, hell. How about over there? There's my campfire that I made. Okay. Alright, so maybe this was the way out the entire time. This might not have been double back that I thought it was.
Too cold to think.
And another nothing, alright. Bunch of live rabbits, that's a good sign. Might be somewhere I haven't been before.
Something's gotta go.
Maybe a cave back here. Leave Winding River. Alright, so we out. Alright, so Let me see if I actually can. I need a little more cloth. Alright, so let's swap you and see if I can shred enough excess clothing to get myself a couple need one more. Don't really want to shred any of the stuff I'm wearing. How unfortunate. Alright, I'll keep going for now. I can worry about the shelter later. If I'm lucky, it'll turn out that I don't need it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And if I'm very, very lucky, I'll find some small piece of cloth down here. Kilroy was here. I'm going to have to stop in the next probably 2 or 3 minutes and build a fire. This is my last torch. Well, no, I've got the storm lantern. I could keep going. I'm generally trending upward. That might be a good thing. Evangeline Scairn, I love you 10 times. Good find, good find. I can use this. Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Heck.
That did it.
So I got 2 hours. All right. So I don't like the idea of doing this, but cannot build snow shelter indoors. Well, hell. All right then. So I guess I'm keeping on, keeping on. Let's go 4 hours. That looks promising for some reason. Up and around might get me out of here. dead deer. Don't need more meat, it's just more I wouldn't be able to carry. I will take that firewood though. Alright, you, so yeah, the road up and around will probably be my best bet.
I need to drop something.
Up there. Minutes. All right. Ten minutes until boiled. 10 minutes. It's not critically useful, another tinder plug, but it keeps me from sitting here doing nothing. At least I'm being moderately useful. Nine minutes.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. Risk of intestinal parasites. Avoid eating more meat from carnivores. It's not really an option, dude. It's what I've got. That increased a little bit. Alright, so screw it. Let's move on. I'll store one more. I could get significantly more than that, but if I'm lucky, I'll only need the one more. Alright, so yeah, up and around to there. Slowly dying from exhaustion. Gotta find shelter somewhere soon.
Too much stuff to carry.
Pleasant Valley. Okay. Alright, Pleasant Valley. I know this map reasonably well, but I don't know where this connection point is. Downhill. I'll leave that there as a marker just in case. Come on, just give me some sign of shelter. If this is the riverbed, I vaguely remember how the river flows in Pleasant Valley. Well, a bridge isn't a bad thing. Waterfall, bridge. That means I'm on a road. Big bridge. And there aren't a ton of those in Pleasant Valley. 3, I think. Damn it! How many? I don't have the time to deal with you bastards. Two, at least 2, 3. At least 3. I think I hit him. drove one of them off. Didn't kill him. Hit him. He's bleeding. Come on, give me some sort of shelter. I've hit 2 of them. There were at least 3.
My fingers feel numb.
And I just need to find some flavor of shelter. I think that's a bunny in front of me. Yes, bunnies. So hopefully if the wolves pursue, I'll go after the rabbits instead of me. Unlikely with the amount of meat I'm carrying, but... Oh, please be a hut. Please be some flavor of hut. I think you're a fishing hut. Pensive pond. Okay. So yes. Fishing hunt ain't great, and I don't think it'll have a bed in it. But it has a door, so... Alright.
So cold.
Alright then.
Come on.
Pensive pond. I gotta try and remember where that was in relation to one of the structures.
Fire's life out here. That'll come in handy.
Long wool scarf could come in handy.
I'll be hungry later.
Oh, you rotten bastard. You're right there waiting on me. You are right there. Shit. Well, okay. I say, Let's see. "45 minutes. I need to get a shelter. I need to rest until... Oh, nope, dawn is here. So, resting until dawn, not really something I need to worry about. So, I will just hang out next to this fire.
What's going on? Everything's weird.
Damn it. Infection. How did you get wet? Might have to shoot my way past him. That's a good find. Now, which one of you's in good condition? You're worn, so you get replaced. I could be fishing right now if I really wanted to, but I don't need the meat. And I certainly don't need the weight. Now, luckily, I think it's only one wolf outside, and if I'm very lucky, he might have moved on. But I will open that door with my pistol ready just in case. There's a rabbit he killed. I'll grab a couple more torches. Yep, every time I eat wolf meat, that risk gets higher and higher. Now, I'm not going to need these for the light so much as I'm going to need them to keep the damn wolves off me.
I'm burning up from inside.
Yep, I'm infected. Alright, so there's some sort of hut up there. Pier. I took antibiotics, but I don't know if it'll be enough. You want some? I will murder you if you must pursue. I'd prefer not to waste the ammo on you.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
This ain't enough. This ain't shelter. This is just... I have to check everything, though, because if I get very lucky, this will have a... oh, not what I intended.
Never would have thought to look here.
I might have some meds in it. That's what I was looking for. Come on, just give me a damn house. Although at this point it might not matter with that infection.
I'm so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Is that a bird or something? Nah, it's just a rock. Another little campground down here. Looks like a dead guy by a table. Come on, dead guy, have some antibiotics for me.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
If there's not a shelter within sight of the top of this hill, that's gonna be that. I'm at critical
See the
now.
light. What's that light?
Yep, looks like I'm just about done for. Yep. No shelter. No meds. Alright, well, and that is about that. Well, hell. Yeah, as soon as that damn door closed behind me, it was pretty much over at that point. Ugh. Well, hell. Alright then. Let's see if... Oh, Sandbox 3 is gone. Okay. Well, hell. Well, nothing to it but to get back in there again. Let's see. So I did Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake, and then I found my way from Mystery Lake to Pleasant Valley. You know what I'm actually going to do, now that I can start in far territory, I'm going to. I can do some actual exploring there. But first, I have to go to the little boy's room. Back in a minute. Alright then, I have returned. So, got about an hour to go for tonight's stream, so an hour should be a good start. Let's see just how quickly I die in the new area. I know a little bit about this, because the first run I did, I made it... I know that at the north end of the tracks, there's a hut. So, and this looks like, yeah, this is where I came through. So, if I follow these tracks straight on, it'll lead me to shelter. And if it's clear and daylight, I might actually be able to see something else along the way. First point I should come up on relatively quickly will be the discombobulated train cars, or whatever they call it. distempered rail cars, I believe. Distempered flat cars, yep. Alright, so the cold is my biggest foe right now, since I've only got starting gear. So I'm going to have to move pretty much a straight shot at the, the shelter. I grab whatever I can between here and there, but until I get some better clothes, I've got to get there quickly. And I'll need some fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire. Yeah, I'm going to have to fight my loot urges and focus on getting to shelter. Might be a path to something up that way. When I came through here last time, it was night and a blizzard, so I couldn't see a damn thing off the tracks. My visibility was down to about 10 feet, so...
Can't feel my feet.
I can see the water tower up ahead. So, let's burn some stamina. And get up there and get into shelter. Cattails here, maybe? If there are cattails, I'll get one or two just for the fire starter.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yep. Now, it ain't much of a hut, but it's a hut. At the very least, it'll get me out of the wind. And maybe, just maybe, I'll find something valuable. That's borderline useless, except for repair parts. Turn it into some cloth.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, that's not a bad find. Flare in the back seat. Matches, bandage. Good, good. Yeah, this ain't exactly a resort, but it should keep me from being dead. Assuming I can remember how doors work. Not enough to warm me up yet.
I could use this.
A bunch of cardboard matches.
I think I can use this.
Ragged running shoes, not so much. But ragged cotton scarf. You're better than the scarf is. I've got 2 inner layers, no outers. I started with decent boots this time. And I got myself some fleece mittens. None of this is great, but it's a little bit better than nothing. Alright, what do we got? Stack of papers. So that is more efficient to turn it into a tinder plug than to just use the papers by themselves.
Come on. That should help warm things up.
I'll keep the cedar, use the reclaimed for now. Antibiotics, film, more mittens. Well, there is a whole lot of nothing here. All right. I can't sleep on a bench. That's mildly annoying. Well, I have some stuff I can do. Don't need 2 of you. Really don't even need 1 of those. Decent dress shirt. Well, hell, let me see. So there's damned near nothing here. Without a bedroll, I can't even sleep here. So I need to find some other source of resources. I'm building a hut, a trailer, anything with a bed in it. This road lead me. Mine site. Leave transfer pass to where? Where am I going? Zone of contamination. Well, that's ominous. Wolves up there already on me, 2 at least. Oh, you're not a wolf, you're a bunny. No, you're not. You're a Garam timber wolf. Okay. So, I need to get the bloody hell out of here right effing now. I am in no way, shape, or form equipped to deal with a frickin' timber wolf of all things. Hopefully they can't follow me through transition points, because that would kind of suck. I would be all the way dead. Although, to be fair, I think I am already. I don't think this is,
Cold is making my head feel thick.
this zone is designed to be survivable at low level. Another car.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Flare, newspaper, coal. I need a better shelter. I need more fuel. I need food. Yeah, this might not be the place you want to start with when you're completely... Field 31, Langston Mind. I don't know what that bottom one says. Field 31 is up there. Okay. So zone of contamination is otherwise known as Langstrom Mine. Good, 58 minutes. I can thaw out here for a few. I mean, I could just pull up one of the maps and instantly know where everything is. That would be kind of boring. Prepared acorns. A bunch of matchbooks. Alright, so I'm going to go across and check out up over there, see if there's anything worth seeing. This is mostly an exploratory run. I don't expect to survive very long. Be nice if I did, but that probably won't be the case. She's don't need you right now. Conductor's drop-off. Not seeing anything. No, that's a rock. I thought for a second that was a house, but no. Alright, so nothing down there. Okay, so this entire side looks to be pretty solid. So, the other option is up the other side and see if I can make it to field 31 before I die. No, wait, there's a hole right there. Maybe something back up here. Or are you just another drop off? Yeah, that would be violent death. So we're not going that way.
Can't feel my hands.
Nah, you don't need hands. Hands are overrated. Only sissies need hands. Alright, so this doesn't look like a road. So it won't be the road to field 31.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Alright, so there's the water tower, which means I should be coming back up onto the road here in just a few. Zone of contamination, aka Langstrom Mine. This is a road. Another truck up ahead. And a whole lot of nothing. All right. Looks like sun might be coming up. Oh. Forsaken airfield. Alright. Now, assuming I could get to the airfield proper, depending on how big this zone is, there's a decent possibility of finding supplies there. Hello, bunnies. How are you? Well, there's not a whole lot of side routes here. And at least you know you're going in the right direction. There's only one direction to go.
Could end up being useful.
Looks like just about everything. You know what? Let's just... So I can actually see where the bloody hell I'm going. A couple rabbits, a couple rocks. There's nothing through this canyon at all. Alright, so coming out into the open. And the sky is lightening, so maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to see the airfield. And maybe, just maybe, I can get there without dying. Oh, holy... So this road is somewhat poorly maintained. And that looks like the airfield. Wheelies turn. Yeah, that looks like the airfield. It's not super distant, but it's still a matter of getting there. So coming down now to the mountains. It's not dropping fast enough for me to be at the airfield anytime soon. A baseball cap? Why would anyone wear one of these in the winter? That is a very good question. Yep, winding around and around and around. This far territory is very isolated. I'll be circling around for a while before I can get down there. Alright, looks like I'm working my way down into the valley now. Well, that's at least letting me know I'm going in the right direction. No idea how much farther, but headed the right direction. Alright, something. It ain't much, but it's shelter. Might be just enough to keep me from ending up dead. Junker's Paddock, eh?
I better take this food.
Water, newsprint. I'll keep riding as long as my hands hold up. The old road can't be all broken. I didn't fly in here, and there's no way they can make me fly out. No matter what they say is going on.
Too cold to think.
Hypothermia.
I need to find a place to rest.
That ain't exactly a good thing.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to make it all the way down to the airfield in current condition, so I'll have to stop here. And hopefully there's at least enough. Alright, yeah, I'm warming up. Any kind of... Probably not a fireplace. I ain't that lucky.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Okay, let's see. Can always fire up another flare, and you know what, I'm probably going to have to. Paper match will give me a little to work with. There's not a bed here, is there? Yes, there are. There in the back. Beautiful, beautiful.
What have we here? Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Hey, a parka ain't much, but it's not nothing either. Alright, so we got a bed. I'm not sick. Oh, other than the hypothermia, of course. I got all the way this far with just a t-shirt and a hoodie. The parka's not going to make a giant difference, but it will be better than nothing. Warns. Up 1.6. Up 1.4. Even those little fractions of a degree might make a difference. So 1.3, 1.4. You are at 655, so you're the best I've got right now. It ain't much, but it's something. So, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hydration's just about perfect, so let's get a nap done. 6 hours. Should be done when I wake up. Assuming I don't freeze to death while sleeping. Alright, so my goal tonight is I'm going to try and get to that damned airfield. That would be very nice. And that looks like everything. Alright, away we go. Onwards and downwards. And spinning in circles. Quick look, make sure I got everything over here. I finally have a knife at least. That's a little bit of a help. Rabbits. Oh, come on, yes, sissy, you just slept. Just got 5 good hours of sleep, and you're even inside. Can't already be tired. Now, what I should have done is as soon as I went out to the, as soon as I realized that I couldn't go back in that door, the smart move would have been to reload the save from when I was back inside. That would have been the smart thing to do, but I decided to try and hike out. Oh well. That was probably the more entertaining way of doing it. There can't be some kind of sissy that loads a save every time something unexpected happens. Alright, so I'm finally down out of that damn canyon.
Not sure why I feel so
I
tired.
just need to find my way to the airfield. It should be the defining feature of this entire region, so it shouldn't be hard to find. Airfield to the right.
My fingers feel numb.
Damn, I got tired quick. 5 hours of sleep is already gone. I haven't gone more than a couple 100 yards and I'm already exhausted again. And there's a damn wolf right there. Now, luckily, I'm not carrying anything that should draw his attention.
I'm so tired.
Another wolf out on the distance.
So cold.
Well, hell. I'm committed now. One way or another, I'm going down here. Nothing underneath it. Alright. Let's see. I'm freezing and exhausted. Okay. Where are you, airfield, airfield, airfield? Come out, wherever you are. Okay, so far this place is bigger than I anticipated. But I've got to be getting close to something. There's an awful lot of empty space on this map. I don't know if they're just not done with it yet, or that's an airfield. That's a hangar straight ahead. Beautiful. That's a control tower. Wonder what would be the better bet. Oh, shit. I was about to say, should I go airfield or should I go tower? Or hangar or tower, but tower it is. If he gets too close to me, I'll strike that because it should back him off. I mean, he is right on my ass, but he's not running at me yet. I'm watching you, you little shit. I just need to make it about 100 yards more. I would probably die in a struggle right now, so I need to get inside right frickin' now. Get the hell off my tail, you little bastard. Control tower, just get me inside. Is there a fire barrel somewhere? Upstairs, maybe? Alright, looks like I might have chose the one building that didn't have a fire in it. Because unless I find one almost instantly, I'm gonna drop again. Yeah, no barrel up here. Alright, so that is that. Well, that'll just about do it for tonight. Got a good amount of exploration done of the new area. Made it to the airfield and discovered that the control tower is not the place to go. I did see a little maintenance shack off to the right, and there was a couple hangars, it looked like. Those might have had the fire barrel I was looking for. But yeah, this is definitely not a zone you want to start in. So, for the next time, I'll probably go alright, so I'm going to work it backwards real quick. Broken Railroad goes Forlorn Muskeg. Forlorn Muskeg goes Mystery Lake, Broken Railroad, Bleak Inlet, Mountain Town. So I could go Mountain Town, Forlorn Muskeg, and through. Mountain Town should give me enough resources. Or I could do the same run I did with the first one. Start Coastal Highway, and then work my way through. This time, not trapping myself on the other side of the damn dam. You know what, that's probably what I'll do. I'll do another Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake, and through. Because I still haven't explored most of Coastal Highway. There are these 3 islands. I've not been to any of these 3, so I need to check them. And then I started up here at the train tunnel, which I think is here. No, it's here. It's right by the river. So I checked, like, this portion of Coastal Highway. So I have all 3 of these islands, and then this entire other chunk that I haven't checked yet. Several key shelters, plenty of hostile wildlife, and harsh weather. You know what? I might actually go for the full... Why not? I'll go the whole damn way. I'll start at Desolation Point, and I'll work my way all the way through to Far Territory. So, I'll go ahead and just... Well, no, I'd have to find a bed, and I don't want to have to do that right now. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight, folks. Next survival stream will start at the Desolation Point, and I'll work my way across the entire bottom of the map, going from one place to t'other. So, that's going to just about do it for now. Thank you, folks, for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Andrus Burzins, thank you for chatting. Your advice there. I wasn't going to stop and cook and drink, so I was probably going to die much faster down there at the foot of the dam without that little poke you gave me, so thank you for that. But that's all for tonight. Keep an eye on the channel, and I will be back with more something or another tomorrow. Have a good one.